Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Joining me right here today is Michelle from the Hickory
Yes,
Hank Band. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me on your show, Kayden.
My pleasure. So why don't we start by getting to know you a little bit and how you got started in music?
Okay. Well, my name is Michel or Michael or Mitchell. I hear all kinds of variations on my name. I'm playing guitar in the band Hickory Hank, and we started out like 6 years ago, I think. And at first we were like covering the numbers of other people like Graham Parsons, Johnny Cash, and of course Hank Williams. But during the pandemic, there was not very much for us to play, so we decided to make a record with our own songs, and that is what we did like the last other year and a half.
What is it about music that you absolutely enjoy about it?
Well, ever since I was a little boy, I heard the music of the Beatles and Queen, and what I always mesmerized me was the harmonic sound of music. That different kind of musicians together make songs and make it sound like yeah, they did, and they put it on the album, and that was always what was wondering for me was how do they do it? And now I'm a little bit older, and I have listened to so much music, and I've played so much music, and on this album, "Devil in the Hen House" by Hickory Inc. A lot of things came together, and that's always what's fascinating me.
Absolutely. So do you have any upcoming projects or singles that you want to tell us a little bit about?
Well, now the single 5 years, and I guess you might play it in your song or in your show later on. Is out now. It's the fourth single of our album, but that is what we recorded for like since the end of 2020 and during 2021. But in March we are going to record our new album. So we're going back into the studio again.
Do you have any advice to those who might want to? Do you have any advice to those who might want to start doing music or just being in the industry, whether it be performing or singing?
Just do it. Go ahead and go and make music. Find an easy recording app or use like GarageBand on the MacBooks, and just start. Try to make music, and it doesn't have to be great right away, but make those miles. Go ahead and just do it. Make music. That's the best tip I can get. Yeah, it's all in the songs, of course, but when you have an idea for a song, you have a melody line or you have the chord progression, try to record it and work on it, and put it out there, eh? That other people enjoy it.
If someone was to write a song, if someone
Okay.
was to write a song, sorry, I hear this echo here. Anyway, we'll edit that out. If someone was to write a song about you, what do you think that they take the time to write about?
About me.
Yes,
Yeah.
about you.
That must be an epic song, of course. No, I am a very humble kind of guy. The philosophy I live by is don't try to be a jerk, and yeah, respect other people. I hope that something like that will come into that song. But I am very curious. And so to your listeners, it take up the glove and maybe write something, and we'll hear it in the near future.
What is one message that you would like to give to your fans or anyone that might be listening to this?
Spin those records of Hickory Hank and spin them a lot. I think listen to it and please let other people also enjoy our music.
Very, very well said.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. If you had an opportunity to play anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
New York. We were a band from the Netherlands, and we're making music which comes from the melting pot of your musical heritage. And we would love to come to New York because I love New York. It's a great city, and yeah, if you can make it there, well, you can make it, of course, anywhere.
Any particular venue?
Madison Square Garden. You reach for the stars, eh?
Well, I mean, that's a good spot in New York to play, that's for sure.
We would love to if we're going to America, if that's but we would love to go to Nashville and all that whole area where most of our music is inspired on that kind of music, country music, or more the jazzy feel of New Orleans. I would love to go there someday.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years, or where do you want to be?
Well, you know, I'm 50 already, so I haven't now. Well, we are very keen. We're looking forward to record this new album because our latest album it was a real pleasure to make. And actually, we are not a live band. We are actually really a studio band with a lot of people who are helping us. We always say it is like we are Hickory Hank and the Hank Tank. So there is a lot of people who are helping us out. So I hope I will make more records and more great records, and yeah, hopefully one day it's been picked up and we have a massive hit somewhere. But we're trying. But I would love to make more music and with a lot of other people, with a lot of other musicians.
If people want to learn more about you, where can they do that?
Yeah, mostly on Facebook. There is a website, but we're so sloppy at containing it or putting more new information on it. So if people want to see more of us, go check us out on Facebook. Hickory Hank will do the trick. If you search for that, then you can find us, as well as on Instagram. Oh, and of course, our music is in all the great streaming services. So on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube.
What do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies, interests, anything like that?
Well, actually, I am a painter, an art painter. So that is what I do. And I got a lot of hobbies. I like to cook. I like to garden. I like to live the good life.
What is one of the best things that you've ever cooked?
Oh, well, that must be probably both of my kids who were born. Got two boys. One is 12, nearly 13, and the other one is 15 years old.
And is there anything else that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention today?
No. Yeah, well, what I really I like to talk to you by Zoom, and it's sometimes you make a song here in Holland and you record it, and we never expected that it would come to you in America. So that's yeah, that's sometimes a little bit strange to me. But well, very nice, and we're very grateful that that it traveled like this far.
Michelle from Hickory Hank, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you.
Kayden, thank you very much, and it was an honor to be on your show.